Hi, my name is Linus. I'm the owner of Yazoo Brewing Company, and I'm the president of the TN Craft Brewers Guild. And this here is Sue. Sue is our one and only high gravity beer in Tennessee. It's an imperial smoked porter, which is a nice rich chocolatey porter with some of the grains been smoked with cherry wood. This is our most highly sought after beer that we make, and if you look at the top rated beers in each state, it's usually the top rated beer in Tennessee. But for us, it's not so much of an economic standout, you might say. It's about 1% of our sales each year. Why is that, you might ask? Well, first of all, we have to get a $1,000 a year license just to be able to make high gravity beer. If we were to serve it here at our tap room, we'd have to get another $4,000 liquor by the drink license. Well, that's all well and good if you can make enough money selling it, right? Well, once it leaves the brewery and enters the cruel, cold world, it usually has to be sold in liquor stores only in Tennessee. And while liquor stores in Tennessee do a great job of selling wine and spirits, not very many of them focus on high gravity beer. So your chances of finding a good selection are pretty few and far between. And that's what we're trying to do with the Fix the Beer cap. In all the states surrounding Tennessee, there's either no alcohol cap on beer or a much higher cap than we find here in Tennessee. Tennessee is 5% by weight, which is 6.2% by volume. The closest state to us is Mississippi at 10% by volume. Alabama at 13.9% by volume, North Carolina at 15% by volume, and you kind of get the picture. We're surrounded by states that have much higher caps on high gravity beer. And to them, this is not even really anything special. You'll find this in grocery stores. You'll find this, right next to a six-pack of Bud Light. It's just nothing, to get all excited about. But here in Tennessee, anything above 5%, which is 6.2% by volume, has to be sold in liquor stores. So what we're trying to do with Fix the Beer cap is just raise that limit as high as we can get it. We're shooting for probably 12%. And we need your support. Legislators need to hear that this is a problem. It affects your local brewers. They're not able to brew and sell their beers where they ought to be able to sold. It affects you, the consumer. You can't find the same selection of great, wonderful craft beers that you can find in the states surrounding Tennessee. And that's because brewers don't want to ship to Tennessee. We have a bad reputation as the highest tax state in the country, and also a place where you have to have two different distributors to sell your high gravity beer versus your low gravity beer. So you won't find Bell's here. You might find Founders someday, but not right now. You won't find all those great high gravity beers that people search all over the country for in Tennessee. There's no point in shipping beer here because it has to be sold through a liquor store. So, if you want to see things change in Tennessee as far as our crazy beer laws, we need your help. We need you to go to fixthebeercap.com, click on Contact Your Legislator, type in your name and your zip code, and either send the form letter that we've got written for you or personalize it with your own feelings. So they need to hear from you, and we appreciate y'all's support. We did it last year with the Fix the Beer tax campaign, and we can do it again this year. Thanks a lot.